Hey, so thank you so much for joining me again and watching another one of my videos. I really appreciate it, and I hope they've been helping you out. Uh, so there was something that was on my mind over the last couple days, and I really wanted to share it with you. Is the idea of your weaknesses becoming your strengths. That was always something that I talked to my friends about. I've always taught my clients, and it's always been really near and dear to me. Um, but there's a new element of it that I really recently just became aware of that I wanted to share with you. The thing that I would usually always teach people is that, embrace your weaknesses, embrace your fear, embrace your anger, all the things you consider weaknesses because they're there for a reason. And whatever is underneath of them is usually going to turn out to be a strength, something incredibly worthwhile, something with wisdom attached to it, something you can integrate into your life. And there's a new element of it that I recently became aware of that a mentor, one of my mentors, uh, actually told me something. She told me that the thing that's going to make me a good leader isn't my strength, isn't anything like that. It's my ability to be connected to my weakness. And originally I was kind of bummed out because I was like, crap, that doesn't sound very good. That doesn't sound very manly or whatever you want to call it. Uh, but then, a couple days went on, and I had this experience where I felt a lot of pain, and a lot of things that I wouldn't normally want to share with people. But then I realized that just simply the ability to acknowledge what could be considered weakness and to give it space to exist and to even feel comfortable sharing it with someone. That in itself is something worth striving to. Because to be able to connect to your, weakness and share it actually shows a lot of strength and a lot of courage. And to be able to do that for yourself not only benefits you because you get love and compassion in places where you wouldn't normally have them, which leads to happiness and joy and fulfillment and greater expression. But also, when you can share that with someone else, they get to see what it's like to have light shown on parts of themselves that would normally never get to see the light of attention or awareness or validity or anything like that. And that's a gift you get to give people simply by being connected to, your weaknesses. And of course, once you've fully processed, the pain or the anger or the whatever it is that you may call a weakness, once you've processed it all, you're always going to be a stronger person, and you're always going to find some wisdom and some insight there that you can integrate into your life and make you a stronger, solid, better person. But I think it's worth remembering that the process of just making contact with whatever that uncomfortable part of yourself is, just simply that process alone is a worthwhile end in and of itself. And so I want to encourage you to really make peace with all parts of yourself and to know that making peace with what you could call a weakness is a strength. Whatever you do with it is also a strength. But simply being someone who can connect to it and share it with others is enough. It's more than enough to make your world and the world of the people around you a little bit better. And, as always, if you need any help with this, give me a call. You can find me. My Facebook page should have a link to it, down in the little thingy, and you can send me a message, and I'll be happy to talk to you about anything you might need. So, have compassion for yourself, love yourself, and good luck.